Hi guys, it's week 3. This week our focus is lunges, and then our theme is lunge into fall. So we're here at circuit 1, where we're going to start between the red boxes. Abby's going to do a straddle. She's going to lunge to one side, put the pumpkin in the middle, lunge to the other side, put the pumpkin in the middle. Again, we're just focusing on those side lunges there. Then over here on the Bosu, we're doing forward lunges, side lunges, and back lunges. So the kids are just standing on the Bosu, stepping forwards, side to side, and backwards, just focusing on the lunge shape. If you want to challenge them, have them put their arms up as well. Over here, we're inside the donut. You'll see that there's actually some leaves in there. So we're gonna keep doing the front support station. And on this one, the kids are just gonna pick up some leaves with their feet and then jump to front support on the bar. Then we're gonna go through our tunnel. We have a super easy station over here where we're just going down the slide. And then over here, they're gonna grab little acorns. The acorns have Velcro on the back of it. They're gonna do an acorn roll, which is just a side roll. Just like that. Obviously, Abby would knock down, oh, she got it. All the way through our tunnel. And then you'll see over here that there's going to be these little tree branches that the acorns Velcro to. They're going to be all around here. So it's just like a little fun station where they're going to be rolling and delivering their acorn to the tree. And then finally, our last station, we're just on our upside down mushroom and we're doing a stork stand. There's the scarecrow here. He's also doing that position. So they're just copying that. And that is it for circuit 1. I do want to go over, we put this box here to be your sitting station, just to keep the kids contained and maybe a little more focused rather than being all over the line. And then again, if you need to break it down for stations, I would keep these two together and explain them. Keep your bars together, they're very simple. And then these two stations can be together to explain. And that way you're not giving them so much information at once and expecting them to remember it. But that is it for circuit 1. All right, guys, we're at circuit 2. So over here, there's cones on either side of the beam, and then there's these little scarecrow heads, and they're just walking and putting the scarecrow from side to side or from cone to cone. Then over here, they're going to do a lunge, needle, lunge onto the box. And then this side, they're doing the same thing, or you can even have them do a lunge, needle hop lunge if you're ready to introduce that. Again, if you have little guys, don't do it yet. But if you have kids that have either done your kinder already or want a little more of a challenge, try needle hops already. Over here, we're doing another acorn roll, hugging our knees, rolling all the way down into our pile of leaves. Then on this beam, this might be the trickiest part for coordination for the little guys. They're gonna stand on either side of the object on the beam, and they're just gonna bend their back knee, lunge, and touch it. Same thing, now you're doing the other side, lunge down and tap your knee to the object, and then one last time. Then over here, finally on our last beam, we're just walking down the beam, crawling under the tunnel, walking on the other half. Just normal walks, trying to get them used to walking on a high beam. And then jump off stick motorcycle. All right, guys, so we're over here at circuit 3. On the first station, we're just jumping from leaf to leaf diagonally over the sticks. Then on this station, they're doing mini cartwheels. So their hands go on the donut and they jump their feet in and over. Same thing on the next one. Then they have 2 stations at the bars over there. They can use the rings to do tuck hangs, and then they can either practice their front support back there or practice toes up, whatever you want to work on with your group. Again, if you have a crazy minis group or a crazy kinder group, I wouldn't even include those stations yet. But again, for parents and tots or your twinkle stars, you might want to just get as many stations going as you can, so feel free to use them. Then we have our trampoline where they're just doing tuck jumps on the trampoline using the bar support. If they're old enough and they already know how to jump, then obviously just have them do tuck jumps without the bar, but that's a great tool for your twinkle stars. Then over here, we're doing donkey kicks into a squat on, stand up, jump off, landing in our motorcycle. And that is it for circuit 3.